Hello students, good afternoon. I hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to discuss our English 2 unit number 10 and 11. Okay, so we will discuss first unit 10, then its exercise, then unit 11 and its exercise. And in the last we will discuss our spelling words. Okay, so what is the unit 10? That is simple past tense. The things which is happened in the past. To denote, to write, explain that thing, what we will do, we will write the sentence in a past tense. Okay, so that we call it as a simple past tense. So let's discuss one by one. We will see what it says and how to create the sentence, and then we will see some exercise also. So here we use the simple past tense for action that happened or existed at some point in time in the past. Correct? In a simple present tense, at a point it happening now, so that we use as a simple present tense. So in the past, point in time in the past. In the present tense, point in time in the present. And for simple past, point in time in the past. Okay. So we use the simple past tense for action that happened or existed at some point in time in the past. That time we will use simple past tense. Okay, you can read the sentences. The dog bite my neighbor yesterday. Timmy jumped over the fence. So you can see here the dog bite, right? So yesterday, that means previous day this moment is happened. Previous day dog bite neighbor. So this is a past action, right? This is happened in a past. So that's why we have wrote did. And Timmy jumped over the fence. So Timmy already jumped, right? It happened already. Timmy already jumped the fence. So the things is already happened. So that's why we have used jump. So here beat, bite and jump both are written in a second form of the verb, right? Simple past tense form is written. You can see here jump is written with the ed. Bite is written in only beat, bite, right? We also use the simple past tense for action that tell us of some past habit. So if we used to have some habit, like used to have a habit of every hours I'd like to drink water, but nowadays I don't do that thing. So that habit was in the past, right? So that time also we will use past tense, simple past tense. The king visited the temple every day. As usual, we had our dinner early. You see in the first sentence, king used to go daily to visit the temple, right? The king used to go visit the temple every day. So similarly, here you see visited, that means he used to. He used to visit daily. So visited, that written in a, this is a daily habit and it is written in a past tense. As usual, we had our dinner early. So we are doing dinner daily early time, like regular is 7 time, but we are doing it 6:45. So 15 minutes early we have done, right? And that thing is happening regularly. That means as usual we had our dinner early. That means had is here, used here. So that is also in a past tense, right? Remember, some point is there very important. When we talk of past habit, we use words such as generally, always, often, usually, every day, sometimes with the simple past tense. So this point we should remember that what it says that whenever we show some past habit, what we do? We show past habit. That time in the sentence, while making simple past tense, we will use all the blue color word, that is generally, always, often, usually, every day, sometimes within a sentence. Okay, we use this kind of a word. Okay, so let's see further. Yes. So here, when we talk of some past habit, we usually use this that we have already seen, right? Now we are going to forming verbs in a simple past tense. Now we are going to form the verb. Okay. For most verbs, we form the simple past tense by adding ed. Right? Most of the words we make by simply adding ed. You should remember this. Most of the word is with ed. Like you can see the example. To the root or base form. Root form is a call. C-A-L-L, and past tense form is a called. C-A-L-L-E-D. You can see here we have added ed. Here also we have added ed. Every example you can see, allow will become, see this we call it as a base form. Okay, that is our base form, right? Root form or base form, that is our root form or base form, this one, and this is our past tense form. Okay, so you can see example, base form is allow and past form is allowed, right? Same, listen, listened, call, called, play, played, cook, cooked, talk, talked, right? Now let's see, it is not for each word, right? For some words it is different. So let's see for other words. For most verbs that ends with e, what is happening? The verbs with ends with e, we form simple past tense by adding d. We form simple past tense by adding d. See here allow, see here ending with a w, here ending with a n, here l, here y, here k and k. So we have added ed. But you see here back ending with a e, like ending with a e, chase ending with a e, love ending with a e, lie ending with a e, tie ending with a e. So whenever this kind of word comes, so we will add only d. See, baked. We have only added d. Similarly, light, chased, loved, lied, tied. Understood here? How we are forming if verb which is ending with a e, while forming simple past tense of verb, we will simply add d. Okay. So now let's see the next slide. For more how other words is there, that is not ending with a consonant w or a e, it is ending with a other vowel word or other word. So what we will do that time? For some verb the simple past tense is the same as the root of base. Okay, so what happens, some verbs are there, simple past tense is same as the root or base. See, this kind of words are there. What happens in that? Root form and simple past tense both are same. You can see here. Root form is a cost and the past form is a cost only. You can see both are similar. Hurt, hurt. Cut, cut. Put, put. Hit, hit. Read, read. You can see this, right? It is same. Simple past and root form both are same. Okay, these are few words are there. Okay, let's see for more. For many verbs, the simple past tense is formed differently, right? See, some verbs are there, many verbs are there like that way. So in that base form is totally different and root form is totally different. Like buy is there. Here buy word is not there. So buy, B-U-Y, right? And past, simple past is a bought, B-O-U-G-H-T. So you see buy root form and bought our simple past form, you see total different are there. Here see some example apart from that, you can see the spelling B-R-E-A-K. This is a root form, break. But you see the simple past form is a broke, B-R-O-K-E. You can see here, right? It is a broke. So it is a total different. Understood? It is a total different from the root form. You can see here go, went, hold, held, take, took, speak, spoke, learn, learned. You can see here simple past form and root form are totally different, right? So this kind of situation also comes with some word. Okay, fine. Let's see further. Subject verb agreement in the simple past tense. Now we need to see the agreement of subject and verb. Except for the verb be, the verb is a simple past tense, stays the same whether the subject is a singular or plural. Okay. Except be verb. Okay. Except verb be. Okay. What it says here? Except verb be. What we need to do here? Remaining all verb will not get changed. It stays the same in a simple past tense. Okay. In a simple past tense, it remains same whether the subject is a plural or singular. It does not matter. What are this? If you are thinking about be verbs that is, am, are, and all of those are be verbs. Okay, those we call it as a be verb. You remember that thing. So, how we are going to do this? That simple past tense stay at the same whether the subject is singular or plural. For be verb, it is not right except be verb. If be verb is not there, apart from that, it will get changed. Okay, it will get changed. Only when be verb is there, we need to write appropriate with a singular or plural. But if be verb is not there, then we will write simple past tense same as it is whether it is a plural or singular. It does not matter. You can see the example. I was, he played, she learned, they were, they played, we learned. So you observe here, I was there, right? Our be verb was is there. And for they we have used were as the be verb. And you apart from these two you see he, she played and learned. He played cricket, they played cricket. She learned her work, we learned our work. So you observe here what you are observing. You can see here learned remains same, played remains same. Here he is a singular and they is a plural, still it is the same, right? Still our verb in a simple past tense in both sentences, right? So it does not change, but when be verb is there like was and were, it gets changed. Okay, I hope you understood this point. Let's see some further, that is our exercise. Okay, so here in exercise A, fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb from the box. The first one has been done for you. What we need to do here? You see the first sentence. In a box, some verbs are given. Work, bounce, check, fly, roll, steal, mistake, perch, fall, sleep, look and catch. Right? What we need to do? We need to use whichever appropriate for the sentence. Like first question you see. I, blank space, Sheena for me, Mira, as both have the same hairstyle and blank space similar from behind. So here mistook. I mistook, mistake. Mistake option is given right here. You can see here, right? This mistake. I mistake. And what we need, mistake verb we will use. But what we need to do? We need to write in a correct form. Here you see both have the same hairstyle and similar from behind. What we need to write here? We need to write in a simple past. Okay. And here look will begin is that. Right? I mistook Sheena for Meena as both have the same hairstyle and look similar from behind. So mistook it's already happened and look is different, right? So this is happening in a present moment, that moment, but it is going on, right? So I mistake plural is a mishtu. Sorry, not a plural. Simple past is a mishtu. Mistake simple past is a mishtu. And hairstyle and look similar from behind, right? So we need to see which fits properly and with what form that we need to write. Okay, so we will see first one. Rohan blank space the branches of the tree till some mangoes blank space down. Okay, Mohan, what Mohan did? See, if you want to take a mango, what you will do? You will move the mango branch, right? Mango tree branch, right? So what we will use, that is shake, right? And the branches of the tree is till some mangoes blank space down, so it is going to fall, right? Mangoes come down, that we will use as a fall. So what verbs we will use? We will use in a simple past, right? It is already happened. So the correct answer should be, what it will be? Mistake will become, shack will become shoe. And some mangoes, what will become? Fell down, right? It will fall down. Similarly, the ball, blank space and blank space toward the road. So what happens here? Ball, what happened with ball? Ball can bounce, right? So bounce is one word we will use. And roll. Ball will roll also towards the road, so it will roll towards the road. So we will write this in a past form. So how we can write? The ball bounced, and rolled towards the road, right? Okay. Similarly, 4, 5, 6 you will see. The thief blank space the mobile phone, but the police blank space him. The thief can, what can do? Steal, right? And police what will do? Police will catch, right? So what is the past, simple past form of the steal? That is a stole. So the thief stole the mobile phone, but the police catch past form is a caught him. Fine. Okay. Similarly, fifth one, my father blank space till last night and blank space at 3 a.m. Okay. So my father, what is the proper word we can use here? That is, father can work, right? Remaining words is the work and sleep, fly, sleep, and first, right? These 4 words we have left, correct? So my father work. My father can fly, that is wrong. My father work. So work is the one word, and late night, what you will do? Late night you will sleep, right? Sleep is the second word. So these 2 words we will use to fill this blank. So my father worked, right? We need to write in a simple past. So work is there till late night, and what time he slept? Sleep past is a slept at 3 a.m. Correct? In the 6 sentence also you see the birds now fly and perch, only these 2 words remain. So the birds obviously they flew, fly past is a flew, so flew away, and perch past form is a perch. We will add ed, so and perch on the branches of that tree. So you can see what we need to do in this exercise, that we need to write with a past form of the given verbs, and we need to use appropriate verb to fill in the blanks that we have done, correct? So let's see further exercise what it is. That exercise B, fill in the blank with the simple past tense of the verb in a bracket. What we need to do here? We need to use a simple past tense. Wherever this you can see here, verbs are given. You observe here, yes, right? So we need to write it with a simple past tense in this box. That is the exercise. So if you know the simple past tense, you can write. You see the first example, that I blank space a bright and colorful dress for the party yesterday. So wear past form is a wore. So WORE. Similarly for ring, past tense is a rang, right? So she rang the golden bell with great effort. That will be the answer. So we just need to write a past form of it. Okay. And they blank space their classes soon after the summer break. So begin, past form is a simple past form is a began, right? Began. So answer is the began. They began their classes soon after the summer break. Similarly, fourth one, Sushant was unwell, so blank space goes to bed early. So goes means it is a go, right? Go word past form is a went. So he went to bed early. Similarly here, choose past form is a chose, right? So Rita chose a beautiful watch for her mother. And drink past form is a drank, right? So he drank 2 glasses of lukewarm water yesterday morning, right? See, it was very easy exercise. We just need to write down simple past form of the verbs, given verbs, right? That was the exercise. So let's see further. That is exercise C. What we need to do here, rewrite this sentence by changing the underlined verb from the simple present tense to simple past tense. One has been done for you. Here you see walks and comes. Question one you see walks. Let me underline. You can easily identify it. You see here walks is given and comes is given. So what we need to do here, walks and comes, those two verbs we need to write in a simple past form. Okay, and we need to do appropriate change if it is there, and we need to complete the sentence. So here walks past form is a walk. So he walked to his office, and comes past simple past form is a came back by bus. So we just change walks to walk and comes to came to convert simple past tense to simple present tense to simple past tense. Okay. So similarly you see the second, the florist plucks many beautiful flowers that grow in the garden. So plucks plural is a pluck, right? Plucked. We will use ed at the end. So plucked, and a grow plural form is a grew, grew. So the florist plucked many beautiful flowers that grew in the garden. That is the answer, right? The florist plucked many is there, many beautiful flowers that grew in this garden. That was the simple change we need to do to convert in a simple past tense, right? My father drives us to Shimla and we stay in a beautiful villa for a week. So drives. So what is the past form of drive? That is a drove. And stay past form is a stayed. So my father drove us to Shimla and we stayed in a beautiful villa for a week. That will be the answer. My father drove us to Shimla and we stayed in a beautiful villa for a week. Right? It is very easy. Whatever the underlined verbs are there, we just changing into simple past form. Sachit swims across the river and goes to the other side. So swim past form is a swam and go past form is a went. So Sachit swam across the river and went to the other side. I have underlined also, you can see swam and went. That we have changed. Similarly for freeze, past form is a froze, and scat past form is a scat. We will just add ed because ending is a e. So during the cold winter, the lake froze and people scattered on it. That will be the answer, right? It is very easy exercise. Let's see the sixth one. The children tear the colored paper into small bites and stick them on the shape. So tear past form is a tore and stick past form is a stuck. So what we can write here? The children tore the colored paper into small bits, bites or bits you can see, small bits and stuck them on the shape, right? See, it is very easy. You can see here, not at all difficult. We just changing underlined verbs into past, simple past form. Fine. So here we have finished our unit 10. Let's go for unit 11, which is past continuous tense. So what happens in a past continuous tense? That action you have started in a past, right? About that action we will see. Okay. So let me explain here. So in a past moment, you are doing action like in a morning 6 o'clock, you are eating breakfast, right? So what you can see, at morning 6 o'clock, I was eating dinner. So eating dinner at that moment was going. That was running in the past. That means here you see here, presently I am teaching you. So the teaching is going on in a present moment. But in a previous class, if we are talking about last class, then in the previous class I have taught. So the teaching, I was teaching unit test 2 paper, right? So so in the previous class, same time I was teaching, and today I am teaching. That is a present continuous. In the past, that thing was going on. That is the past continuous. Okay. So let's see some theory part here. We use the past continuous tense to talk about an action that was going on or continuing at a particular point in a time in the past, right? So I have already explained what is like a teaching example I have given you. That moment or that action is going on in the past, right? Today I am teaching, that is action going in a present. So that is a present continuous tense. In a past, that means we are talking about yesterday. So in that time I was teaching. So that teaching action was going on in yesterday, right? So it is in a past that action happening. So that we will show with a past continuous tense. Fine. So let's read some example here. They were studying in their room at 5 o'clock. So here studying action is going on. When? That is 5 o'clock of the day, right? That 5 o'clock in the past. That is already happened. So they were studying in their room at 5 o'clock. So were studying, that is showing the past continuous action. Okay. Neha was going for a walk every day of last week. So Neha is going, right? So Neha, if Neha is going today, so in the present it is, she is going. So that time we will, if suppose Neha is currently, now when I talk, that time Neha is walking. So that time we will use present continuous, is going. And Neha already went. In the past it is happened. Neha in the past was walking. Suppose yesterday we are talking. Yesterday, suppose this time Neha is walking. So what we will say, Neha was going for a walk every day of last week. So was going we will use. So let's see further that we use the past continuous tense to talk about an action that was continuing at a particular point in time in the past when another action happened, right? What time we will use continuous tense to talk about an action, one action that was continuing at a particular point. That means it is continuously going on, that is happening in continuous in a past. In the past it is continuously happening with other action when another action happened. So that time we will use past continuous tense. You can see here, I was working in my office when the building caught fire. So what happened? So in a past moment happened that building caught fire, right? So building caught fire. That action already happened. And similar that time, what you are doing? I was working, right? So working condition was continuous. It is happening, and fire caught that already happened, right? So when another action happened, right? So here building caught fire. That action happened, right? Are you getting? Yes. So the building caught fire, that action already happened and was continuing at a particular point. So I was working, that is happening, right? It is continuously going on. So when this kind of is there, that time also we will use past continuous tense. You can see you are working, that is going on, that is continuously going on in a past. But building caught fire, that happened, already happened. Okay. So in this situation also we use past continuous tense. The children were playing outside when there was an earthquake. So here there was earthquake. Earthquake already happened. In that time children were playing. Right. So action which happened, that is earthquake, and action that is continuously going on in the past, that is were playing. Understood this point? I hope you understood. So let's see further. So how we can form this equation sentence. So while forming, what we need to do there, we use past continuous tense by forming the past tense of the verb be. What we will do? Past tense of the verb be we will use. That is was and were. So what is our sentence will be there? First is our subject, right? Plus, let me make it clear. I will write down here for you. Okay, how we can create, think about it. Let me write down. The first thing comes subject. Okay, let me write subject. After that we will write was or were according to the, we will use was and were according to the our subject. Then we will write verb with ing. That is the our sentence. Okay, that is our sentence. Understood? If you are not getting, ask me. Okay, verbs with ing, that we will write down. Okay, you can see here verbs with, so then we will write object. If your object is there, then you can add object. That is not at all issue. But the main thing to understand is, that is the subject. Then we will write our object. Sorry, first we will write subject. Subject and object, it is not important that much. Okay, that we will write in first and last. But the main thing is, we will write be word, was and were for past tense, and we will write verb with ing. That is the important. Understood this point? Okay, you can see here that same thing is written here. We use the past continuous tense by forming the past tense of the verb be, was and were. You can see was and were, and the ing form of the main verb. So verb with ing form. With ing. Okay, you can see the example: was eating, was writing, was shouting, was barking, was making, were listening, were sleeping, were studying, were hiding. You can see the form, how it is formed, that it is formed with was, be verb, was or were, be verb, and then verb with ing. Eat is a main verb, and we have added ing. So eating, that way verb we will write with ing. I was eating my food when my brother rushed into the room. He was writing a letter when his mother knocked on the door. She was shouting at the stranger when we arrived. I was barking when I went outside the garden. Ishita was making her chart yesterday when Rohini reached home. We were listening to the breaking news when we heard a loud sound outside. You were sleeping when Aunt Vinita left. They were studying in their room when the bell rang. The animal were hiding in the cave when the hunters came near. So here you know the use of was and were, where to use, when we need to use was and when we need to use were, right? And only we just need to add ing verb at the end after was and were, right? After the be verb. It is very easy. So let's see some exercises. Okay, what we need to do here in exercise A, that fill in the blank with the past continuous tense form of the verbs in a bracket. What we need to do? We need to write with the past continuous form of the verb. Right here you can see the verbs are given. Right in each sentence: cycle, paint, play, enjoy, cut, and write. So those are the verbs given. We need to write with the past continuous tense. So cycle. Cycle is the main form. So what is the ing form is cycling, right? Ing form is a cycling, and we will use be verb as a was. I was, right? That use you should remember if you have learned that in a previous classes, right? So that you should remember where to use was and where to use were, correct? Yes. So let's see, in a standard 4 you might have learned this. So whenever singular form is there, we will use was, right? And whenever plural form is there, we will use were. Some basic rules are there that only we have used. So we were, see, if you are going for second, so paint will become painting. So we were painting, right? That is the answer. Then the children. So the children lectures in the park, when I saw them, the children was playing or were playing. Were playing is the correct. The children is a plural form. So were playing. At noon, Payal and Rishi. So two are there. So we will use were. That is fine. Enjoy. Enjoy will become enjoying. We need to write with the ing, right? Were enjoying. You, whenever you is there, we will use were only. So you were cutting. Cut, plural is cutting. You were cutting the ribbon when the teacher entered the room. And my mother is a singular. So my mother was writing. With ing, write will become writing a letter to the municipal corporation when she heard about the incident. You can see it is very easy. We have just wrote in our form. This form was were plus verb with ing. That will show the past continuous tense. Correct? So this exercise was very easy. Let's see further. Yes, here. Exercise B. So what it says? Rewrite the sentences correctly by using the past continuous tense. So here we got some sentences. What we need to do with that? We need to identify our verb. And what is the verb? Verb means to think the word which shows the action. That is our verb, or showing the status, right? So that is our verb, and that we need to convert in past continuous. That we need to write with a was, were, be verb plus ing. So here you see, my brother repaired the car at 6 o'clock yesterday when his friend arrived. So in this sentence, repaired, right? That is doing action, repair. So in the place of a repair, what we will write? Repair. Main form of the repaired means repair, and we will write with the ing, right? So my brother was repairing, right? Was be verb plus verb with the main form of the verb with the ing. That we wrote, was repairing the car at 6 o'clock yesterday when his friend arrived, right? This is very easy. Did you find difficult? No, we just find the verb and we wrote it with a was plus ing. Was or were, be verb plus verb, main verb with a ing. That only things we need to do here. So let's see here. That is our question 2. You see, bird chirped when the dog barked at them. Okay. So here you see this two thing is happening. Cheer and bark. So dog is barking and birds are chirping, right? So when dog barks, so that action is already happened. So here it will not get changed. It will remain same. Barked will remain same. That should come in the past. But after barking also birds are chirping, right? So this will get changed. So it will become were chirping. So the birds were chirping when the dog barked at them. Right? That kind of example also we have seen while I explained it. So the birds were chirping when the dog barked at them. Bark will remain same. Okay, it will not get changed. Similarly, fourth one you see here. What is it? Mehak slept when her friend came. So friend came, that is already happened, right? So came will remain same. Only the slept that will change to was sleeping. So slept will become was sleeping. So the answer will be Mehak was sleeping when her friends came. Right? Similarly, you see fourth one, that wind blew hard when storm started. Storm already started. So wind was blowing, right? Blew will become blowing. So the correct answer is the wind was blowing hard when the storm started. Okay? See, it was very easy. Similarly, for fifth one, you can see here. What it says? The cat chased the mouse when I opened the door. See, you have already opened the door. So, this will not get changed. Only the chase will become was chasing. Right? So, the correct answer is the cat was chasing the mouse when I opened the door. Correct? See, it is very easy. Let me underline it because you may get confused. Okay. Now, question 6 you see. Charu sang melodiously when the judges entered the hall. So, judges entered already. Okay. So, what action? Singing action is going on. Sang. So, we will write Charu was singing melodiously when the judges entered the hall. Right? So, that way we can show the past continuity of this action. Charu was singing melodiously when the judges entered the hall. Right? This is also very easy exercise. Let's see further what it is. See, last evening your family and you were doing different activities. Complete the passage to describe what each of you was doing 7 o'clock yesterday. Use the past continuous tense. So, this exercise we need to do as what we were doing in the past, right? 7 o'clock at your home. What your family was doing, that you need to write. But I will show you the answer what to write. If you get other idea, you can write that also. My mother was reading a book while my father blank space on his computer. So, book is there, that means what you can do with book, that you can read. So, was reading is there. While my father blank space on his computer. So, working is the appropriate, so was working. My father was working, you can write. Correct? Then, my young brother blank space a film while my elder sister. So, what you can see, what you can do with a film, you will watch, right? You will watch the film. So, was watching. My brother, mother, and father all are a singular. So, we will write it with was. So, my brother was watching a film while my elder sister blank space with our pup. So, pup means puppy with pet. Okay, so my elder sister was, what you can do with the pup? You can play with that, right? So, my elder sister was playing with our pup. That is the answer. My elder brother and I. So, here two are there. And that is the plural. So, my elder brother and you. So, it is a plural. So, where we will use? the cupboard while my grandmother, what you can do with a cupboard? You can clean that, right? So my brother and I were cleaning the cupboard while my grandmother music to music. So what you can do with the music? You can listen. So my grandmother, my mother is a grandmother is a singular. So we will use was listening to music, right? This is the very simple exercise. Whatever action you have done, that we are writing in a past continuous tense. Whatever the action happening in the past, that we have got here, right? So let's see further exercise. That is D. So what we need to do here, rewrite these sentences correctly by using the past continuous tense. We just need to rewrite it. One has been done for you. You can see first one. It was rain heavily, so I stayed at home all day. So what we can do, what action is going on? That is the raining, right? So raining is already happened. Rain is happening. So what we can do with rain? Was raining heavily, so I stayed at home all day. Correct. So similarly, question 2 you see. My father read the newspaper when I woke. You already woke up. So woke up action is already happened. So read is there. Read action will be in a past continuous. So read will become was reading. Right? You know the format. What is the past continuous? Be words plus ing. What are the be words we will use for past? Was and were. So my father was reading the newspaper when I woke up. That will be the answer. Similarly, third question, what it is? That Harish is slapped when we reached his house. So reaching action is happened. Slap. The sleeping action is going on. So slap will become is slapped will become was sleeping. Correct? So Harish was sleeping when we reached at his house. That is the correct answer. You can see the fourth one also. So what it says? I watched television when my brother came home. I watched. So you watching action is going. So I was watching television when my mother came home. Mother came home. That action happened. Okay. So I was watching television when my mother came home. That will be the correct answer. Right. Let's see fifth one. What it says. He were doing his work when Sumit came to call him. Right? So he where is the wrong? Where is the wrong? Right? He was is the correct. When he, she is there, he, she is I, we will use was. So he was is the correct. He was doing his work when Sumit came to call him. That is the correct answer. Okay. Nothing much changes here. So he was doing his work when Sumit came to call him. And the last one is what it is? I is washing. I is washing will change to was, right? For past continuous, will become I was the clothes while my brother were cleaning the bicycle at 5 o'clock yesterday, right? So the correct answer is what it is, that I was washing the clothes while my brother was cleaning the bicycle at 5 o'clock yesterday. So both action are going on continuously. So both will be with a past continuous tense. Okay. So here we have finished this exercise also. Let's see further what it is. Okay. So we have finished our unit 10 and 11 both. So today we will discuss our now last thing is the spelling words. So what are those? First one is a pause. So a short period in which something such as a sound or an activity is stopped before starting again. That we call it as a pause. So you can see you are watching a movie in your computer. What you will do? If you want to take a break, you will pause it, right? So you are stopping for short period, that we call it as a post. Second word is a payment. Amount you pay, that is we call it as a payment. Amount you paid, that we call it as a payment. Perhaps, that used to show that something is possible or that you are not certain about something. That you are telling that this can happen, but you are not sure. You are not sure that this thing can happen. So that time we will use perhaps. Okay. After that is a period. What it is? Period. So a length of a time, we call it as a period. Like our period is there. So what is the length? Might be 50 minutes or 1 hour. So that we call it as a period. Permit, that you are giving a permission, that we call it as a permit, or to allow something. Phone, you know the phone. You have a mobile device, that we call it as a phone. A device that use either a system of wires along with electric signal or send or a system of radio signal to make it possible. In our mobile, it is a radio signal. In landline, it is a wire system, right? So to make it possible for you to speak to someone in another place who has a similar device, that we call it as a phone. For a phrase, what is a phrase? A group of words that is a part of rather than the whole of a sentence, right? The group of words which is written in a like a 2-3 lines is written, that we call it as a phrase. Pleasant, enjoyable, attractive, friendly, or easy to like. All the meaning we call it as a pleasant. Okay. Pleasure. So pleasure also has lots of meaning. Enjoyment, happiness, satisfaction, or something that gives this, we call it as a pleasure. And the last is a plural. So a word or form that expresses more than one. Right? In our plural form you have seen, we are discussing about more than one people, one place, one thing. So that we call it as a plural. Okay. So here we have finished our unit 10 and 11 and the spelling word. In a homework you need to write down all the spelling word 5 times, and unit 10 and 11 both exercise you need to write down in your notebook, and in a textbook if space is there you can write down there also. There also you need to write down, and a notebook you need to write. Notebook is required to maintain. When school will start you need to submit the notebook. Okay. We will discuss our further unit in the next class. Fine. Thank you.